Hello children. The next program in chapter functions which we are going to discuss today is given over here. Write a program using a user-defined function int prime. This is the user-defined function. The name of the function is prime. It is going to return an integer value and it is going to take an integer parameter s to return 1 as the argument to return 1 if the argument s is prime. It should be if here. Otherwise, it returns -1. So read the program again. Write a program using a user-defined function int prime int s to return 1. If the argument s is prime, that means if the number passed here as parameter is prime, it will return 1. Otherwise, it will return -1. We all know that a prime number has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. So let us start this program. First, we are importing java.io package here. I will be using the input stream reader and the buffer reader classes. So I imported java.io. Then I have kept the class name as check prime. Next, starting with the function, this is the function declaration int prime int s. This is the function body. Function definitions. I have declared two integer variables int I and c equals to 0. Now starting with the for loop. For loop will start from 1. It will go till the number s. 1 से लेकर s तक. If s is divisible by I, जितने भी नंबर से डिविजिबल होगा c की वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट होती जाएगी. c is counting the number of factors of s. जितने भी फैक्टर्स होंगे उनसे वो डिविजिबल होगा एंड c की वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट होती जाएगी. This is the end of the for loop. This is the end of the for loop. After the for loop, we are checking if c double equals to 2. That means if the number of factors is 2, then it will return 1. Otherwise, it will return -1. This is the end of the function. So this is the complete function which I have highlighted here. After the function comes main. We all know that the execution starts and ends at main. So this is the first line of main. We will be writing throws IO exception since I will be including the input stream reader and the buffer reader classes. Next, I have declared an object of the class check prime ob. I have declared a few integer variables here as num and res, and I have given the two input statements, input stream reader and buffer reader here. Okay, next, enter a number, system.out.println, enter a number. Num equals to integer.parseInt br.readline. This is how we enter a number and convert it into an integer using the parseInt function and store it in the variable num. After this is the function call. We are calling the function, it is a non-static function. We are calling the function using the object of the class ob and we are passing num to it and return value will come in res. So num की value कहाँ जाएगी? S के अंदर. It will go in S. It will check whether it is prime or not. If it is prime, return करेगा 1. If it is not prime, it will return -1. अब ये जो return value आएगी वो कहाँ आएगी? res variable में. If res double equal to 1, it is going to print num is prime. Otherwise, it will print num is not prime. And we are closing the braces for main and the class. This is the complete program. Let us look at the output now. Java C check prime, this is the name of the class, dot java. I have already saved it. This is how we do it, no errors. So next thing, java check prime, enter a number. Let me take the number as 6. See, it is written 6 is not prime. Since it is having the factors 1, 2, 3 and 6, it is having 4 factors. Now java check prime, if I say 7, it is prime because it is having only 2 factors. So the program is running absolutely fine. I hope you have understood this program. Thank you, children.